I know this isn't proper English, but there's what I like to call an essential y'all to the gospel, an essential we that is central to what Jesus is doing and what he's done. But that's really easy for us to miss in the static of our world, especially for Americans. We talk about our individuality. We prize our individual independent freedoms. But the truth is that Jesus breaks in to disrupt the loneliness and the fracturedness of our world and to reconcile us not just to God, but to each other. In our world full of broken communities, God gives us the promise of a new community in the church, a group of imperfect people brought together for worship, for love, and for the good of our neighbor. Take this for instance. Look at the New Testament. In all the 27 books of the New Testament, you'll find the phrase one another written over 100 times, which shows how prominent this idea of one another is in the thought world of the New Testament. Or take the letters of the Apostle Paul. He wrote 13 letters in the New Testament, and in all those letters, over 32,000 words, he used the phrase, my Lord, one time talking about Jesus. But he used the phrase, our Lord, 53 times. 53 times. Christianity is not just a Jesus and me religion, or even a Jesus and me alone relationship. Christianity, by definition, is a community. And when we miss this, when we lose this, we lose a central thing that makes the gospel good news in our world, the good news of a new community. That God not only loves me, he not only loves you, he loves us, he loves y'all. And here's the other thing. This good news of a new community isn't just good news for Christians, it's good news for our city. Why? Because we have been brought together and reconciled to each other to be about the peace and prosperity of all the places that God has called us. We are people that have been brought together to be energized and motivated by the grace and love of Jesus for the good of our neighbor, for the good of our town, the good of our city, the good of our neighborhoods. In other words, we've been brought together to follow Jesus into our communities and to live like he would if he were us.